Hello guys, hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is my first video and I like to introduce myself. I'm Michael, or as we call in Germany, Michael, but you can also call me Mikey or Mike as my friends do. As you can see, we're in Germany, and in this first video maybe you want to take a cup of tea or coffee as I do, um, and I want to show you around a little bit in my garden gym. Um, we like to say in German, it's like a tradition to have a Schrebergarten, it's called, like a little part of nature which you can rent and do like what you want. Maybe have some plants, some good salad or tomatoes, or just use it for like free time for working out. A little bit of history around the whole Schrebergarten thing. The idea was to have like little piece of nature for all the people, families who live in the city in flats. This was especially a tradition in the ex-socialist part of Germany. Maybe you heard of it. Germany was divided into the western and the eastern part, and in the eastern part everyone was living in very small flats, and there was always some space for those families who live in the flats to get out and have their own little place of nature. Yes, and this tradition, as you see, lives on. Was a lot of rain in the last days and weeks, so everything's very green, very blooming, and as you saw, the lavender is growing very beautiful. Beautiful roses are growing this year. Here we plant some tomatoes and other herbs. There's also tomato growing, and this is my apple tree. Very old kind of apples, very sour. Can barely eat them because they are so sour. Okay, so welcome everybody to my garden gym. See, Mr. Angry Guy is welcoming us. And so here we are. As you see, I zoomed a little bit out so you can see everything, because my gym is very small. I think it's like 10 quadrat meters, and maybe it looks a little bit chaotic, but as you can see, there's the power rack, a bench, as you can see, some bars for like calisthenic training, and several barbells like for curling, for squatting, a very like the trap bar for squatting, for trap deadlifts. Really can recommend you. It is like a good athletic kind of training. This is the usual Olympic bar. This is a T-bar, for example, T-bar rowing. I have a landmine. Yes, and I think that's it. These are just several other kind of barbells. Of course, a mirror for posing after training to check yourself out, or to just to control the movement. And there we have a grappling dummy, I think it's called in English, for throwing, for ground exercises. Yes, because I love martial arts. I love to practice them, not professionally, but from time to time with some friends. Yes, and this is my garden gym. Okay, and now I like to share an idea with you. some thoughts because I work as a clinical psychologist and neuroscientist. And when I work with my clients, you can imagine, that suffer from heavy burnout, from depression, even from PTSD, I always recommend to get into motion, to work out, but not from the view of the cardiovascular benefit, like sport is good for your heart. We all know this, but more because of the mental health. Because neuroscientific study says and shows that when you move, no matter how, like maybe it's swimming, maybe it's walking, maybe it's hiking, maybe it's climbing, maybe it's lifting some weights, the brain releases so-called neurotrophic factors. They are called BDNF, brain-derived neurotrophic factors. And they are like the engine, like the like the promoters of other processes, especially of releasing dopamine, serotonin, noradrenaline, all those neurotransmitters you heard that are connected with mental health. And this is maybe a little bit simplistic if you hear, yes, we need more dopamine or more serotonin. In fact, we need to engage those growth hormones. You can compare this with other growth hormones in the body, like typical anabolic hormones like testosterone, insulin, human growth hormone. Yes, but the brain has their own growth hormones, and they are released especially when we move our body. So what I want to tell you is moving is very connected to brain health, to mental health, and it's not restricted. Don't get me wrong, like you have to lift weights or do martial arts. For me, when I work with clients, it's more important what you like. Maybe you feel very comfortable riding bicycle, or get a good swimming, or just walking. No matter what, movement is a very effective antidepressant. And as I told you, these growth hormones that are released are very healthy. They promoting memory, concentration, your mood. So this is a very good benefit. So, okay guys, this was the whole idea for today's video, and I hope I could tell you maybe something interesting. Maybe you can leave a comment or question that I can try to answer to the topics, or in terms of mental health, neuroscience, or if you like to see some more of the gym. Of course, I can show you some more, maybe some exercises or what I am doing here. Yes, but till then, wish you lots of good health, lots of good mood, and enjoy the day. Bye bye. See you.